Welcome back, guys. In this section we are going to work on the registration and login pages in the front end. So we already created the routes for the registration and login. Now we just need to create the forms which are having in the deployed version like this. So we already have the classes and everything ready. We just need to put the classes and we need to design the UI. So first go to the registration page and get rid of this button. Go to the registration. Yeah, this is the registration. So for the parent we have the classes flex, justify center, hscreen, item center. So whatever the content you have inside this div, that will be projected at the center of the page. So now I am going to have one div. I'm going to have one div, and now I'm going to have a class name h1 dot text excel Share movies hyphen register. Share movies hyphen register. Perfect. Let's see the output. Yeah, so here you can see I got the text share movies hyphen register. So first and foremost thing is we need to have two different colors, black and white. Of course we have the primary and secondary, but for the text we need the two colors, text white and text black. So first let's go to the UI, that means theme.css. So we have the text secondary, text primary, and apart from that you also need to have dot text black, color black, also dot text white, color white, FFF. Now one more thing I want to add in our styling is font. So in all my applications I will be using only one font, that is Montserrat. So let me go and get that font, Montserrat font. Click on this first thing. You can choose your favorite thing, that's up to you. So it already got selected here. So I'm going to choose this style import statement. Go to the index.css and copy the font family. So here for all the elements I'm going to have this font family. Perfect. Okay, so here you can see I got share movies register. Now bottom of this we need to have the what I can say form. So we need the entity form. So go to the index.js. Let's close everything this. Yeah, so bottom of this, as I said, we need the form from the entity. So in the entity form we will be having the form.item wrapper for all the elements. Form.item, first one will be input. Let me close this and close the form item. So for this form item you just need to have label is equal to, so this is the registration page, so first field will be name, and also you need to have one more property, name attribute. This should be also name, and also rules required, please input your name. So we got the name. Then we need to have two additional fields, they are email and password. Let's have all these things, label email, name email, rules input email, input type email, form.item, again label password, name password, rules also please input your password, close this, input type is equal to password. So we got the three different input fields. Let's see how they are looking. So name, email, password. So I don't want the label and input field side by side, I want one by one. So for that you just need to have one property for the form element, that is layout. Layout is equal to vertical. Now you have one by one. So now we just need to design the styling. First and foremost, for this div I am going to have the bg primary, bg primary, bg primary. So you got this bg primary background. Now go to the custom CSS. So I'm going to have the first custom component now, which is called as the card. So for card, always have the background color white. Background color is equal to white. Background color white. And then you just need to have some light border. Border 1px solid, kind of gray. Put it like this. Yeah, enough. Now go here, and for this parent div, just have the class name card. So you got this card now. So apart from this, we need the padding also. Already we have the padding classes p3. I'm going to apply it for all the sides. So you got the padding, and now I want some fixed width for this. So for that fixed width also, it is a custom thing because it is not a global. So we are going to use that fixed width class only in the login and registration pages. So that is the reason I'm putting it in the custom CSS. So dot w 500, which is nothing but 500 pixels. So here I'm going to have that w 500. Okay, 500 is too high. Let's make it 400. Here also 400. Here also 400. Yes. And now let's work on the styling for the input fields. So input field styles comes under the form elements. So go to the form elements here. So first thing is input. So I'm going to write height is equal to 40 pixels. Padding left is equal to 15 pixels. Border is equal to 1px solid. So b1 kind of black and gray. And then what we have, let's see, these are looking good. And also even after focus, you just need different styling. Input focus, I don't want the outline, I just want the border somewhat darker, that's all, to notify it is highlighted like that. So border 1px solid, somewhat dark color. Yes, now let's see. You can see I'm able to notify which one is selected. And then I want width always 100%. Width always 100%. Perfect. So here you can see I got the name, email and password fields. So right now we got the form, we got the background, we got the form title, fields, everything, but we are missing something here. You can see these extra space, all this stuff. So for this I am going to go to the index.css. So there will be a property called as box sizing border. Still it is there. Box sizing border box, margin 0, padding 0 for all the things. Yes. Now this is perfect. You can see no extra space for anything. So here you have some extra gap between all these items. So to avoid this, you just need to find the class name for that. So this is the form and this is the form item. So you can see for this and form item, you just need to decrease the margin bottom. So copy this class name. This is also related to the form item only. So write it in the form elements, dot and form item, margin bottom, put just 5px or 10px, that's all. 5 is too small. Let's design, let's have it 10. Okay, perfect. So now everything is okay. Even for the form also I'm going to have some margin top. So this is the form, right? So class name MT1 or 2, MT2, that would be better. Perfect. So here after this title I am going to put one HR. Not good. If you want to put HR, the thing is here also you need to have MB2 and here MT2. Yeah, perfect. So share movies register. So you have the name, email and password. So you might be wondering where is the submit button. Yeah, so let's design the submit button. Here you can see this is the login button. So we have not written any styling for the buttons yet because we are going to have a custom component for the button. So let me go to the components. I am going to create a component called as the button.js because I am going to bring some flexibility for our button component. That is the reason I am making it custom. So first of all, RFCE button. So here generally what we will receive. So we will receive title of the button as the prop and on click. This is must and should, and also variant, and then disabled or not. That's all. So first thing is remove this div and have a class name button only, and here put the title. So go to the register.js, and here after the form.item let's have the button. So type primary, type is equal to, sorry, type is not type is also required, and here only you have to pass the title prop. Title is equal to register. So remove the import statement of the button. So always you have to import it from the custom components only. So import button from the components folder, not from the entity. So if you use the entity, it will throw the error. So here you can see I have the custom component. So I got the register button here. Now you just need to style it. So go to the button. First thing is I am going to put a let class name is equal to first thing is normal button. Normal button is nothing but this background color with the theme, and text color should be white. So I am going to write bg primary, then what I can say, P2 or P1, let's have P1, and then text white, and also W100, always width 100%, or else get rid of the 100%. Yeah, text white, and write class name is equal to class name. Perfect. So I got the register button. Now I'm going to have full width property. So here first I'm going to check if the full width property is present. If what I can say, full width is present, I'm going to have class name is equal to class name dot wfull. So I'm just passing the full width property here for the button. So let's get rid of the type for the time being. So I'm just writing full width. You need not to pass the true, just pass full width. So button width is full now. And what I can say, variant. So we are going to have contained and outlined variant. So contained means background color should be primary, text color should be white. Outlined means background color should be white, text color should be primary. So let's go to the component here. So if variant variant equal to outlined, outlined. I am going to write class name is equal to class name dot replace bg primary with the border, which is nothing but border 1px. We are going to write it in the sizes. So let me write dot border, which is nothing but border 1px color primary, whereof color COUR color primary and then what you have button.js, okay, border primary. So this is not required actually. Go to the sizes, just put border width 1px, because border primary is taken care by this class only, border primary. So this class you have in the theme.css, I believe, border primary. Yeah, here you can see. Now let's go to the button and give not here, go to the index.js and here give variant is equal to outlined. If you don't give the variant property, it will take the default one. So let's give the variant outlined. Okay, so you got the border, but you didn't got the, what I can say, text primary and bg white. White is not taking the text primary. Register why go to the theme.css, text primary is there, make it important. Yes, now it is perfect. Here you can see I got the register button. bg white is also required. bg white, yeah, bg white and bg black is also not there. Let me write that. Background color white dot bg black, background color black. Perfect. Now you got the beautiful register button with the outline variant. But here we don't need the outline variant, we need the content only. So you can get rid of the outline property here. Get rid of the outline property. Perfect. Okay, and one more property we need is disabled. Suppose if you want to disable this button, you just need to have a different styling, but that we can take care of later. Anyhow, we are applying the validation, so this is not required. So only type is required. Just pass the type is equal to submit, and here also take the type property, and write here type is equal to type dynamic one. Perfect. If I click on this, it is going to validate now. You can see, please input your name, please input your email, please input your password. So here I want to keep some margin for the button, so I am going to have a div with empty1, or else I am going to have one more thing, flex call dot empty1 dot gap1. So first I am going to have the button, then I am going to have the link. So right now I have the button here, so let me have this empty2. So I'll get some huge margin. Yes, perfect. And here I am going to have the link to navigate it to the registration page. So link to login. So the text should be already have an account login. So link should be imported from the React router DOM. So let me import the link. Import link from the React router DOM. Perfect. So here I am getting this button side. We need the flex call. Flex call should be display flex direction column. Why it is going to the side? It has to be one by one actually. Flex call, let me go to the alignments.css. Okay, this is not flex column, this is flex call, that's all. Yeah, so here you can see already have an account login. So for this link also just apply the class name. What I can say, class name text primary, that's all. Awesome. So now I can click on this, it will navigate to the login page. So we have the registration page ready. So in the next lecture we are going to replicate this styling and features and we'll do the login page. Thank you.